welcome everyone. My name is Kiefer Ramos from Slam Philippines. We're going live with Kiefer Ravena, the Phenom. Keith,
Yo,
first of all, thanks for making time. Appreciate it.
appreciate it. Hopefully everybody's okay, sitting cozy.
How's home community quarantine been for you so far?
It's been alright. Family time. I guess nothing tougher than our heroes on the front line. We get to sit back at home and spend time with our loved ones while they go fight what's in front of us right now. So can't complain about anything right now.
Well, unahin ko na, no, since you mentioned already, obviously the tough situation that everyone's in, but I know na parang you and the rest of your family, you guys have been trying to use your platform para makatulong to make sure
Uh-huh.
our frontliners are as supported as they can be. So let everybody who's watching this right now know how they can help you guys out. We'll remind them later on towards the end, but to those who are with us live right now, how they can help out and things that you guys are doing.
Well, we haven't really put up like what others are doing right now na talaga may specific talaga silang pinupuntahan, but I know Eliza's doing something na should be able to collect and donate a number of PPEs together with a few of her volleyball friends in the community. Siguro just a message to everybody out there that we can help in our own simple way. Doesn't necessarily mean we have to donate money or give food to the frontliners. Nothing special like that. Just by staying at home, following the rules, following the quarantine, we're already helping in our own special way. So yun lang siguro yung masasabi ko. But other than that, if something comes up na fundraiser or some sort to help our frontliners, everybody out there, we're gonna give everybody a heads up on how they can help. And hopefully, this thing just ends. Everybody wants to play basketball. I'm sure all the hoopers out there can't wait to join their local courts and get some runs in. So, yeah.
What about at home? Obviously, alam naman natin lahat sobrang competitive nyo as individuals, but as a family also, no? Like parang you guys are so supportive of each other, but don't mistake it. The Ravenas are very competitive with everything. Kagabi, I saw it was mahjong. What's keeping you guys competitive?
Actually, I just gave up my seat. They're playing right now. Tapos, every day, MWF, my mom, my sister, Eliza, and a neighbor works out here dito sa bahay. I set up a gym na talagang makeshift gym lang siya just for the quarantine. And, been shooting a lot of hoops here sa garage, shooting, a lot of bets. But, nothing beats family time, I would say. Na tagal ng, we don't really hang out this long together. This our schedules talaga, alam mo naman kung ano yung daily routine namin. So it's tough. We appreciate times like this more than ever kasi this is probably a blessing in disguise na nakakapag-spend kami ng quality time and a family time.
I saw the JR Kinyahan free throw impersonation.
What's
next? Who's next on the lineup of people to impersonate on the Ravena court?
I'm a big fan of Max is Nice, so we'll see. Who do you want? Sino ba pwedeng gayahin?
Well, maraming nagsasabi na yung JR daw is a little close to the Arwind style din. Medyo all arms.
Actually, the no job.
Not a lot of knees.
Flick of the wrist. Kevin nanonood, Kev. What's up?
Shout out to Kevin Alaso. Unfortunately, si Kevin yung mauna, so I've been waiting for this. No, I didn't want to announce it, but nauna na si Kev. So if there's a PBA or UAAP player that comes on here, and we see that you're on, it's Kiefer's opportunity to tell us a story about you that people don't know.
Yes, that's fine. That's nice. Probably start with Kevin. Kevin's our team captain, by the way, and he messes up our gym big time. Like he puts in petroleum jelly, weights, the ultrasound gel sa entrance, sa handle ng entrance, certain spots yung sa likod ng upuan, yung paglipat mo ng upuan, puro ultrasound gel, those type of stuff. Tapos, ano pa ba? Yung sasakyan mo, lalagyan niya ng petroleum jelly. So,
and this is not exclusive to rookies, ha? Kahit hindi rookie, ginagawa ito ni Kev.
Si Asi, ang favorite niya. Si Asi, ang favorite niya.
And everyone thinks na they see Kev and they're like, napakabait, napakatahimik ni Kevin.
Right.
Okay. Well, one thing that's going on not just with NLEX players, pero lahat ng mga naging players ni Coach Yeng so far on social media have been sharing their favorite Yeng quotes, favorite motivational advice ni CYG. What's your favorite in your
Uh,
already extensive experience with Coach Yeng, national team, and Lex?
well, of course, maraming censored. Maraming hindi pwede sabihin. Pero kasi since siguro nandito si Kevin, meron din isang sinabi kay Kevin before na Kevin, parang sinabihan siya na walang mangyayari sa'yo, hindi ka makashoot ng 3 points. Parang ginanon si Kevin. Tsaka si Alex Malyari. And we've all had our fair share of Coach Yeng's sweet words of, love letters or love sentences from Coach Yeng. And it's motivation for us to work on our game. And, I was excited for Kevin to show out this conference already kasi he's been working on a lot of things and sobrang excited ako makabalik siya kasi kailangan na namin sa lalo na wala pa si Poy. So, yun.
Keith, how do you guys stay connected as a team? Obviously if games were canceled, usually you guys would be able to practice, you guys would be able to work out together, but since everyone's on quarantine, you guys can't really meet.
Siguro ano ba? Everybody's active in the group. Of course, everybody has their own ways of working out, and nakakatawa lang na lahat, syempre ang daming lumalabas na mga memes, ang daming mga pictures na about what's happening, and the group is really active, so we stay in touch there, keep in touch over there, and it's still nice to see everybody sending workout pictures na, everybody's trying to stay in the best shape possible. We'll never know what's gonna happen. Hopefully matapos na to nga talaga.
When it comes to the national team naman, Keith, obviously the new chapter for you when it comes to the national team is the leadership position that's been entrusted sa'yo. And obviously it's kind of been the momentum's kind of stopped because of the lack of practice, the lack of clarity when it comes to when the next schedule is. Pero bago maputol yon, can you give us an update from your perspective as one of the leaders of that team, what Gilas is going to look like and who's impressed you so far?
Well, it was just a great feeling being inserted into the new breed of the national team. I was the young buck during Jason, Jimmy, LA, when they were there. Sina Gabe, I've experienced so much with them, and it allowed me to share the culture that we want to present when it comes to playing for the flag. Learned a lot from great leaders in their own perspectives, different approaches in the game. When it comes to Jason, he's the more cerebral, not really vocal type of leader. But, when he gets it on, he gets it on. With Gabe, the floor general, doesn't do a lot of things, does everything, all the intangibles needed, the glue guy for the team. Try to mix in a little bit of that. Of course, with Jimmy, LA, on-court generals who really vocal and will really lead the team in certain ways. So, a mix of leadership qualities to form you into the perfect leader that you need to be, and especially being mixed with the young players right now in the future of the national team. Nakaka-overwhelm din. Tapos, syempre, dadali din yung trabaho mo. Nandyan si CJ, nandyan si Troy, si Pogoy, doon pa yung mga veterano. So, makes my job a whole lot easier.
Now, there's a lot of young guys. So, kinuwento mo na parang nung ikaw yung rookie, actually, parang kailan lang, if you think about it, that you were new to the Gilas program. And people were excited na parang si Keith has joined the senior team, the men's team ng Gilas. Now obviously the transition phase for Gilas is there's a lot of young guys there na parang kailan lang pinapanood natin sa UAP. Some of those guys you've had
a lot of young guys missing too.
That's right. So what's your impression so far of the new generation of Gilas guys?
Well, one, they're athletic as hell. They're athletes. Boys can jump, do this, that, never get tired. Young legs. And skill level is through the roof. It's a different mix when you have both. You're freakishly athletic and you have the skills. All you gotta do is throw them into the fire, I guess. Make them experience tough opponents internationally, experience some losses, and how to bounce back right away. Especially with the windows, you only have 2 games and play back to back almost. And it's just unfortunate that you have to put a halt on everything kasi kahit ako, I'm sure ako nga sobrang excited ko na nakakasama ko sila. I'm sure everybody else is just equally or even more excited to see the future of Gilas Pilipinas. So, but again, timing lang, everything will be good ano din pagkalipas nito.
So, freakishly athletic, high skill level. Kailangan na lang matuto manggulang from you, and then you'll be ready for the next level.
That's where I go in. That's my role. That's my role, bro.
You and 30 practicing for Gilas, something na mention mo sa akin before, and I remember something na mentioned din ni 30 was yung panghihinayang na you only got to play 1 year together.
His fault.
Please explain. I don't want to say.
It's his fault. Renzo Bando, what's up?
Okay, Renzo Bando, you're next. But okay, 30's academic performance aside.
Kidding aside, pag naglalaro kami, I personally set aside the brotherhood. I go at him, he goes at me. We go at each other, elbows everywhere, boxing out. But that's how it goes, I guess. It brings out the best in each other. I mean, as an athlete, you give your utmost respect to another athlete when you compete at a very high level and you push everybody, you push someone. Kasi doon mo mabibigay yung full respect mo if you play him at your best level. And